see, I'm in Lava Storm. I'm about to port my husband around to wherever he needs it. And then I may hang tight in here and try to make money porting. I'm not really in the mood to solo anywhere. My mind is a bit fried from streaming a lot of different games. So this is just going to be me being chillax. Would love to have people chat. I don't know. It's funny because I used to have a lot of people watching my EQ a lot, a lot. So let's get to it. Porting my husband around. Where be Dagny? I don't know where Dagny is. Alright, let's see what I got going on. I don't need this harmony here. I'm at druid things. Oh man. I'm literally about to port just so I don't have to like go freaking over there. I mean I could either lev and run or I could just port over there. So that's what I'm gonna do. I assume he needs so. What is going on here? Hey. Hi, dial port lady. Uh-oh, dial port's out in force. I maybe won't make any monies. Alright, let's give me some. I like having clarity. Looks like he needs Spirit of the Wolf. There he is. Alright, where to? He has chores. Oh, and I'm out of drink again. Alright, we're gonna do... Oh, I'm gonna like make some drink. Not here. That's ring mail and shit. Which druid? Not Tiziana. Tiziana doesn't have it. Not Tiziana. Yeah. Oh, the gypsies. Oh, gypsies. Not druids. Okay. So we're gonna go have to get some drink for me. Because I quit foraging a long time ago. It's just a pain in the butt to keep foraging. You get so much crap. The roots in particular bother me. Can't eat them. The fishing grubs. I mean, yeah, I could just keep dropping shit, but I don't know. I mean, I was extremely like into foraging. Like I would forage. Now it's just like whatever. Alright. Whoops. That's not... No. Not that one. Milk, maybe? Nope. Not that one. Maybe her? Yeah, probably. Nope. Okay, which one? Oh, jeez. I don't know which one to go to. There's her. There's him. Oh, maybe this one. Water flask! Yay! Hey, cheer. So I'm just gonna buy a crap ton. You know, then I don't have to think about it for a while. Okay. Alright, let's get ourselves to the Fiat. And while I'm at it, let's get myself... Let's see, snares usually here. I guess I don't really need my actions to be for fighting. Alright, off we go. To the Fiat. Off we go. I like being able to port. That's why I made a porter. She's still not high enough. She's like 34 now, which gave her, you know, a bunch of ports to use. Just follow him. I'll just follow you around. Port you where you need to go. Alright, so I'm going to follow him around. So, chit chat. First of all, I always welcome people chit-chatting with me. So what I've been doing, the reason I'm like, my brain is kind of fried. I've been doing a lot of streaming, which makes me talk a lot. Alright, I'm gonna need to do C and Viz and camo. Where's my C and Viz? Yeah, I really hope Pantheon is better on the eyes. I really do. I have a lot of trouble even. I don't know if you see my chat windows are actually the highest they can be, and to be the largest font they can be. And to be honest, I would okay. I would prefer for this to be larger. Oh, what a pretty natural ogre he is. You know, looking from behind, I thought there was like a big watermelon on his head. So, for those who don't know me, I am streaming. The point of me being a streamer was not to play Everquest and stream it, though I really enjoy doing that. The point was to get through this bundle that I purchased in June, with like 1,700 items. I am not even done with page 1 out of 59 of this bundle. Um, but I am basically streaming game after game after game in between being a mom, doing my work, etc., etc., etc. So, like I just streamed 2 random things today, and I streamed a bunch yesterday, and it's just, and I'm playing EverQuest with my husband, so it's just a lot. Last night was hilarious when my husband and I were in Lava Storm, and we were killing shadow men because he needed like some gloves for some quest. And I have a medical marijuana card in Ohio. I'm allowed to do this. So I was like pretty high playing EverQuest and like babbling, and like I would start talking about something and totally forget what I was saying and then just like start over again with some new topic. So probably watching me last night was pretty hilarious. So here we are in Firat. Um, so I just want to talk about how me sucking at video games can suck at times. Like, I've come to grips with it, and it doesn't bother me that much anymore. But I just played a game called Meat Punks, Extreme Meat Punks. Ah, crap. What was it called? Anyway, it was basically this, like, game about, you know, it was very inclusive. It was very representative. It starts out with a couple of gay men who are friends, and they're in a bar and stuff happens. There's also some friends who are women, uh, and one of them prefers like they, them pronouns, and one is in a wheelchair. So I liked that aspect a lot. I really like social justice and inclusivity and stuff. So basically, the game is about um, fighting fascists in mech suits. All right. So there was some pretty cool stylized graphics for the story part, pretty good music. The writing was, it was being a little zennial about the dialogue, but some of the descriptive language used for like just the story itself was really good. So there were so many pieces of the game that I just really, really liked. Extreme Meat Pucks Forever? Is that what it was called? But the point is basically that you're fighting fascists in these mech suits. And so the first fight, part 1, episode 1, I got through okay. And then the second one, I died pretty much almost immediately. Do I need Where's the giant? Where's the giant? Where's the giant? He wants me to call on a giant and see if we can kill them. Alright. I remember being a shaman and was I fear kiting? No, I couldn't have been fear kiting as a could I have been fear kiting as a shaman? I remember kiting in here in some method. So anyway, Extreme Meat Punks Forever, I really suggest it for people that want that cool storyline and the cool writing, and if you can get through the fight scenes, which are the game part of the game, like I suggest it. Like I was saying in my stream with it, I wish this was an interactive storytelling game instead of like I wish you could get through the fights as like just part of the interactive storytelling element instead of like basically being the mechanics of what the game is. So yeah, I've been streaming. I played a game earlier today called Night of the Consumers that also I suck at video games and wasn't doing well with, but I actually disliked almost everything about that game. So it's not that I'm willing to see the good in games that I am not good at. So um okay, it's not letting me for some reason. Why isn't it? Why isn't it letting me assist? Huh? Okay, there he is. Red, red, red. No, we're not doing Hill Giants yet. Where did she go? You just disappeared. It's been cool playing these games. I mean, most of them I'm not into, to be honest, but I have found certainly a couple just in this first page that I'm into. I actually paid the dev over again, even though I had bought the bundle for a game called Moonbase. That's the only one so far. Well, no, that's not true. I do actually want to pay. There's another developer that did this one called Islands, Non-Places. And I want to pay them something, but I don't want to pay them like the full price. It's truly only a like experience this and don't play again kind of game. Well, I could see playing it again in like 5 years as a chillax kind of thing to do. Moonbase, on the other hand, is a space exploration base building game. I mean, it's basically a sim, and I've played the shit out of that. I've played it for several hours now, so I did pay the developer. I'm not even sure where we're going. Somewhere in Wrath Mountains. Some kind of quest going on. Basically, I'm following my husband to port him around. I think I said that already. All right. I don't know why I feel kind of fuzzy today. I did play Moonbase like late at night. I didn't even stream it. Like my husband was asleep and I didn't want to like wake him up, so I threw my AirPods in and just played it without streaming. But still, I mean, I was in bed by 2 and up at 10, so I don't know why I'm so groggy right now. Following my husband. I get lost a lot. I like it here. I like Wrath Mountains. Or Mountains of Wrath, sorry. I'm done porting him around, I might experiment with porting and seeing if I get any money. Uh-oh. Someone is killing the mob I need. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, let's see who all dial. Okay, so there's 4 of them. Well, I don't know, with 4 dial a port, I don't know that I'm going to make any money today. Do you need a sew, my dear? Everybody needs a sew. Everybody needs a sew. So it looks beautiful outside. It's like 20 degrees, though. I hate winter. Oh, looks like my husband's trying to coordinate killing this mob. He says this other person needs to kill it, too. Alright. Looks like this is... Oh, it looks like we don't need to kill this mob. Looks like it's just some rando that's killing it. And then I've enchanted your shining stone. Oh. Fantastic. Alright. Where to? High Keep. What's the best place to go for High Keep? He'll tell me. Okay, High Pass. So Misty, is that a thing yet? Hold on. See, this is how bad I am. I can't see. It doesn't look like I have a circle for Misty. I got Steamfont, Row, Lava Storm, Tax, Crown, and Butcher Circle. Yeah, I don't see it. Was I supposed to have it? I do look this shit up. I mean, I just am very forgetful. Here, we'll put the Druid up. The Druid spells up. Druid, P99. Alright. Spells. Yep, 39. Alright, Circle of Commons, he's telling me. Off we go. Following him. I'm losing all my buffs. Do I care? Nah, unless it's so. Oh yeah, he wants to go back to Lava Storm. He thinks me and Carolyn, which is my paladin, that usually plays with the enchanter, his enchanter, he's thinking Soleil. Oh man. Yeah, I don't know why I'm groggy. And I haven't even had any of my medical marijuana today. I don't know. I did last night watch the Pantheon Rise of the Fallen crafting stream. And I really liked pretty much everything I heard. I know they're trying to not have people completely wiki everything up. It's still gonna happen. Um, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Lost you. I assume I need to go this way. Alright. Um, what I did miss was, so what I didn't like in WoW, even though it is more realistic. So I may rewatch the crafting stream again. It was it was pretty late when we were watching it. I did not like in WoW where you were limited to like 2 things. I don't know if it's still limited. I haven't played WoW in many years. But I hope that in Pantheon you're allowed to progress skill-wise through more than just 2 things. I did find it interesting that there was kind of a contradiction in what Nefel was saying, because on the one hand he was like there's going to be different kinds of materials that you can gather from different locations, but then he was like, oh well, this rare node might spawn in Blackreach, or it might spawn in, I forget what he said, but I'm not sure how that works with having areas that have different kinds of materials that you can gather. So I suppose when he means rare, it would be a kind of common common. What I mean is not common as far as like how often you can get it, but common in the sense like maybe it's like a ruby or some other general item that's just rare, as opposed to being a specific kind of like Blackreach dust or whatever. So we'll see how that goes for sure. I'm going to keep my eye on that. I love crafting. And I really want there to be more to it than just a combine, which, obviously is already a given. I hope there's a lot of interdependence. It's, they were saying some stuff like, oh, just, you don't have to sell things to other characters. We don't want it to be just about that. But to be honest, I want it to be partly about that. I want to, he said at one point, like, oh, there's never going to be any reason to need other players when you're doing the crafting, which kind of, maybe I misunderstood that, because I I love how like you need to for rogue poisons. I'm not sure if I'm saying wow or EQ things right now, but like you need ceramic pots or jars or whatever that players can make. And I like that aspect. I like that, you have to go to some zone, find a player, and do that shit. Or, I don't know what the auction system is going to be like in Pantheon, but, I hope it's automated in some way. I do understand wanting an East Common Lands kind of atmosphere um, with selling. I get that. I get the social aspect of that. But honestly, I loved playing the auction house in WoW. And I also was a big user of the bazaar in EQ once Luckland got the bazaar. So, all right, we're gonna have to kill these people. Whatever. Um, so I like that. I'm gonna look through. I have not been going to the Pantheon forums at all. I am not a big forum person. But I should check it out because like I should do a search on auction and see what that's about. I mean, to be honest, I'm really tired of. I know there are a few women I've seen here and there in streams, and I think that for the most part, those are people that work for Visionary Realms. Um, I I just don't see in the community, and I could be wrong, and I'd love to be corrected. I haven't really seen any women. I don't know if there's any queer representation. I've seen a lot of white people in these streams. I lost my mouse. How did I lose my mouse? Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. um, ah, dude, you're green to me. Jesus, just leave me alone. I mean, I guess I could just be zapping these things. I don't really need it. There we go. Just do that. I have clarity. Zappy zap. So, those are some Pantheon thoughts I have. The January dev stream that I guess just got put up, where the CEO talks about the plans for 2021. I'm pretty pepped to watch that. I mean, I'm just wondering. I don't know that I have the concentration level I need, but I'm wondering if I should like Pantheon Plus or whoever. I wonder if I should stream myself watching these videos and saying what I have to say. I probably should. Yeah, I need to go to the forums. I am kind of active on their Facebooks. And I say Facebooks because there are several groups besides the official one. So I am somewhat active on that. Why do I keep losing my mouse? How weird. I think I'm just having an eyesight problem because of my brain right now. Where is it? Here it is. I don't know why I'm having such trouble. Oops. I don't have. Here we go. Okay. Alrighty. Off we go. He needs to go to high keep. There we go. Are we getting there? Yeah, we are. Okay. So I'm gonna just sit here. Alright. So yeah, maybe I'll watch that dev stream today. There's so much I should be doing today. Weekends are weird. You know, it's like, oh, I got all the stuff I need to do, but I don't want to. Am I being hit? No, I'm not being hit. An XR is killing the gods, it looks like. XR. I have a level 3 XR monk. Mm-hmm. How many of y'all have a level 3 XR monk? I bet more people than will admit that. My husband and I headed to Knark like a few times. We were moderately successful. I think it was Lake of Ilomin. You have a 35 human monk. No. That's cool you got to 35 though. That's pretty awesome. Back in live, I did have like a level 30 human monk. I really liked her, but didn't get her very far. Do you have what's your main? My mains are this druid and paladin. They're like at about the same level. And the paladin, I guess, is my true main. But I like this porting around business. 51 mage, that's awesome. My husband, one of his two mains is a mage, and we're really enjoying that. Oh wow, you have a lot of them. Are you on Project 1999? Or are you playing at some other server? or live. I mean, I guess you could be live. Awesome, me too. Well, nice to meet you. Um, I have an SK, Troll SK that's still 17. We actually back in October of 1999, my husband and I, he had found out about Project 1999 and he's like, "We can play EverQuest again." And for some stupid reason, we started out. Yes, Troll is brutal. Troll SK is even more brutal because of the hybrid experience penalty. So it just took us forever. And then by the time we got to 17, we were just like, I'm done. Um, we go in and out of being able to play a lot. We have a active 16-year-old daughter and jobs, and so we're definitely slow at our progression. Also, we die a lot. It is EverQuest after all. Um, do you if you're still watching me, are you into Pantheon Rise of the Fallen? Is that something that you know about? Um my husband and I are backers for that game, and I'm just really hoping that alpha um is soonish. So, should I compete with Dialaport today? I've never actually tried to make money. But I was in Fariona waiting for my husband to get to me, and someone needed a port, and they tipped me like 180 plat. And I was like, Jesus, this is something I need to be doing. I mean, even if half of my ports end up for like for tips for free because somebody doesn't tip me, like if even one an hour gives me like 180 plat, that's better than me hunting. I'll tell you that. Um, so I wish my husband would hurry up. I want to go somewhere else besides staring at the keep entrance. I don't really have anything I need to do. I think I even banked kind of recently. I wish I could get my daughter's snake out and show you all that while I'm sitting here doing nothing. But he's been out a little too much today already. He's a king snake, so he's nocturnal, and we really hold him too much during the day, I think, because poor guy probably wants to sleep a little bit. But it's a brand new snack. We got it last weekend. I think today makes it 1 week that we've had that snake. Ooh, I think my husband's on his way. Here we go. Let's get out of the slobs chat and go see what he's up to. I think he wanted to go back to Lava Storm. If I can find it. Oops. No, not my. Oh, okay. Dumb things for the cleric. So, originally, we were going to play this game with our daughter, who at the time was 15. And we were going to stream it. We were going to be like, that's our thing. We're a family of husband, wife, and daughter. And we're going to. Oh, he needs to read about his quests. Okay. We were like, that's our thing. We're gonna be interesting because we're, showing our daughter how to Does somebody want something from me? No, it's a guard. Um, and we all started. We started with the classes that we really wanted to play. Because in live, I was a paladin. He was an enchanter. Um, Usually my paladin is human. Um, Hold on, lava storm. Um, so usually my paladin is human, but anyway, so she wanted to be the kid. She wanted to be a wood elf rogue, and we were like, fine. Well, we're in Fader. It will be high elves, whatever. So we basically played to level 2. And she was like, yeah, this game is super boring. The graphics suck. I don't like it. So we let those characters kind of go for a while, hoping that she would like change her mind or whatever. So we were playing the trolls, got bored with that, and finally we were like, she's not going to come back. Let's play our mains. So, so yeah, so our mains actually were lower level than all of our other characters for quite a while. All right, let's go to Lava Storm. Here we are. Uh-oh, my husband has to... My husband's a coach in this program called Destination Imagination, which I actually used to be super involved with, but... Alright, so let's get myself... I'm gonna ask him to refresh my clarity in case I decide to port around. Alright, I need... So he's leaving. So who I'll dial? Oof, now there's... Oh, now there's 6 dial ports. I'm not gonna make any money right now. Why would I? I should probably make my macro though. But my mind's a little... Hello, dial part person. Captain Carl. Let's give him some too. My husband, not the druid. Alright, I'm just gonna camp. I don't know what's up with my brain, but just feeling a little too tired to compete with dial-a-port, make a macro, and do all that stuff. So maybe later my husband and I will play. He'll be done at probably 2:30 or 3, so we may end up just grouping up and go into Soleil or something. So, yeah. So basically I've decided to be lazy and not make my macro for advertising my services. So I'm just gonna say this has been fun chat. See you later.